Number 1. What historical event explains the high percentage of people who follow the Catholic religion in contemporary Latin America? A. Colonization by the Spanish and Portuguese. B. The relocation of the Pope to Latin America. C. Increased immigration from Great Britain. D. Colonization of Mexico by Great Britain. If we look at the question, they're asking for an historical event. So looking for an event that took place in the past that explains the high percentage of people who follow the Catholic religion. So our religion is going to be one of our elements of culture, and they're being more specific in talking about the Catholic religion. So we have a high percentage of people who are Catholic in contemporary Latin America. Contemporary means right now, today. So we're looking for an event from the past that would explain why today there's a lot of people in our culture region, Latin America, who are Catholic. Our answer choice is A, colonization of by the Spanish and Portuguese. So we would need to decide, is colonization a historical event? Is this an event that took place in the past? The Spanish and Portuguese. Would the Spanish and Portuguese colonizing in what is today Latin America lead to people today in Latin America practicing the Catholic religion? So we need to think about our culture region. We need to think about the Spanish language, the Catholic religion, and where those originated and the role that colonization played. B says the relocation of the Pope to Latin America. The Pope is the leader of the Catholic Church, who is based in Vatican City in Europe. That is not something that we talked about. So consider whether or not it's something that we talked about, whether or not it's accurate, if you know enough to know if it's accurate. But if it's something that we didn't talk about, it's not likely to be the answer. C, increased immigration from Great Britain. So you would have to think about whether or not the British were responsible for colonizing Latin America and bringing characteristics of British culture to Latin America, and whether migration from that point was an influence. And then D, colonization of Mexico by Great Britain. So again, thinking about whether or not the British colonized Mexico, and then also pay attention to the fact that you need to be looking really at Latin America. And the answer choice here, D, is just giving you one place within Latin America. Go ahead and make your answer choice.